somewhere in December.
Right.
Hopefully we'll be good by that time.
Yeah. You know what I saw in the WNBA, I know you saw it too, is that they're giving like full paid maternity leave, and like they did a couple more. I thought that is a game changer for real, because like when you're overseas, going back to overseas, like as a woman, you know what I mean? You don't really like you can't really have a relationship. I mean, you can, you have both people that say in distance can work, and then I want somebody with me, with me there, like physically. And of course you can't have kids because you can't play that year, or maybe you'll have kids and then come back and play. Or usually if you have kids and you're with somebody, then you retire, but you can't really do both, So I thought that was super dope for the WNBA to give like maternity leave and all this stuff.
So how does that work? I actually didn't hear about it. Thank you for bringing it up. The only thing I heard about the WNBA, I think, was this year, is that they were bumping the what is it, the high salary or whatever. They're bumping the salary. Right. What'd that get bumped to?
Huh?
What'd that get bumped to? Was it 500?
I don't know. I think it differs from player to player. But I know, who was it? I saw an interview with Candace Parker that she said, so they would always like share hotel rooms. When she brought her daughter, she had to pay for her daughter's plane ticket. And then she had to buy her own room, like the difference of it, because she wanted a bed for her daughter. And obviously no maternity leave back then. But she also said that you're a rookie for 3 years, right? 3 or 5?
Nah, probably 3.
Yeah. But the cap on a rookie is $5,000 a month.
Okay.
Said. So for 3 years, you'll get $5,000 a month, which is good, which is good, but not compared, so top player salaries. I was gonna say compared to like a regular job, but I didn't want to like demean it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, so top player salaries bumped, maternity leave. What else? I think that's all. Oh, they get their own room. That's what she was saying. They get their own room when they're on the road. Anyway, I thought that was a game changer. Maternity leave alone. Like, I know overseas obviously is different, but the dude, you can have a girl with you.
Yeah.
You would rather have her with you.
Yeah. So it's crazy because I think there's a lot of women that have kids, and then want to have kids, but the feasibility and realistically, the picture of having a kid and having to decide, okay, excuse me, I got to take this year off so I can have my baby and be with my baby. But then, why not have your baby and be able to have your partner over there with you, have your whole family, or have your mom or grandma, somebody, family member help you out with the baby, and that be taken care of.
Right. Like a regular, a different job would do.
Sure. Yeah. It was definitely a step in the right direction. We still need more. I'm not going to be greedy, but it's like that.
We're progressing.
Yeah. It's what is it? What are we, like 25 years yet of the WNBA? It's almost about 25, 30 years, I think.
I'm just waiting for the Sacramento Monarchs to come back because that's where I am.
I know, that's right. Dang.
I just want to see. I was hoping, they built a new arena. It's Golden One now. It's a whole new arena downtown.
Really?
Yeah, downtown Sac. And they said, well, I heard, everybody, there's always rumors, but that I heard that the Kings would bring in enough money to support a WNBA team, but that has yet to come to fruition. So
yeah, I want to know more about how the NBA teams actually partner with the WNBA teams that are in their same city, like LA Clippers and the Lakers with the Sparks. Because I heard that they were partnered with the NBA, but how does that partnership actually work? I mean, because there's a lot of things that probably can be funded for us and should have been funded a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to do some more research. I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't know. There's some research I need to do.
Yeah.
Or
it's interesting though. I was glad they're moving up, but
I think we should do this like a couple times a month and just have it T1.
Let's do it.
Tea with T-Womp or something. We're going to make a series. We're going to make a series.
Next time,
I'm going to think about it.
Like questions, like I'll ask you questions, you can ask me questions, because this was both our first time, so it's kind of like.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
And then hopefully
we can have different subjects, like real life.
We can do anything. From a baller's experience or whatever.
Yeah.
Or perspective. Yeah. But hopefully we'll have people, players and coaches that join and ask us questions, because I'm excited to ask and answer, not ask, but answer questions for, anybody that has questions for players like us, that have been through a lot.
Yeah.
High school recruiting, nuts.
Yeah.
It was, college, 4 years, playing overseas, the transitions, and all of the, even being can't forget about being a student athlete and trying to choose, what am I going to do? I know I changed my major like 2 times.
For real?
2 times. I'm like, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I had
there's a story behind that, but I'll save it. Go ahead.
You'll save it for the next time. I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna write down tonight and just make a list of shows we're gonna do.
Right. A parent told me one time his son was trying to decide between like being a student athlete in college or just a student, and I was like, well, why? Does he have a chance to get a scholarship? You know what I mean? I guess their family was financially stable, so it didn't matter to the dad, but which is amazing. But he was like, no, you just can't do both. I was like, well, I did. And he was like, well, you don't really do it. You have people doing your work for you. I was like, have you?
What?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Have you experienced it before? Because he was talking like he's experienced it,
Like
so
somebody did his work.
Right. You're all right. No, but I was like, were you a collegiate athlete? Were you a student athlete? He was like, no, I just know. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not saying it's not hard. It's definitely hard, but it is very manageable. Unless you don't play.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was just. I was just shocked he said that.
Yeah, I mean sadly that's kind of like a stereotype that athletes get.
Yeah.
And more so male athletes get that stereotype.
I'm not gonna lie, our men's team had a couple girls, but
I know we graduated. We gotta go to class and we gotta sit in the first 3 rows. Don't care if we got back at 2:00. You got 8:00 class,
okay.
Girl.
Our coaches came in the class with us and made sure we were there. Did your coaches do that at Texas?
They would pop up at the door, but more so it was our academic advisors and they was up in there. They were up. I'm like, y'all trying to work? I'm going to class. I might be asleep, but I'm gonna be there.
All right, for real, no, for real. You know what's funny is I went to a different gym, not the one I manage out here, but a different one, and he had on, what did he have on? Texas, the Longhorns something. Or shoes. And he had something on his shoes, and I was like, anytime I'm like, I see the Longhorns, I'm like, oh my gosh, like one of my good friends went there. What's up? What year did you go? Like I went there.
Yeah.
I was like, my friend went there. He was like, no, I'm just from Texas, so we're big fans. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, you see them Longhorns, they from Texas they're from Texas or they went to Texas. Somebody.
Yeah. I love the spirit or whatever, support that y'all get.
Mm-hmm. Girl, we just got a new coach.
I saw that. I was gonna ask you.
It's sad because that's Coach Ashton actually recruited me. And I like having her at the university. I like having her, close and being able to go see the games and talk to my coaches and go up there and watch practice with, a coach that recruited me and gave me the chance to play at UT.
Right.
But, I know she's going to go. She's a great coach. She's going to go on and, go to probably another school and have some success. But we are surprisingly, but in a good way, we brought in Big Schaefer from Mississippi State.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you've been watching Mississippi State for like the last 2 or 3 years, but he be having them girls balling.
Didn't they win the championship a couple years back?
They won within the last 3 years, and they've been to the Final Four. Final Four, Final 8. They've been up there. They've been in the running.
Yeah.
And they're competing. So I'm very happy because I want to see these girls at Texas continue to be led and taught, and continue to have success.
Right.
And I think he's a great coach.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get up there and infiltrate and learn from him and be in practice and just see, see other coaches and how their perspective and how they move, how they coach.
Yeah.
It's always cool to see that.
Bring a new environment.
Yeah. Yep.
They're susceptible to it. One of my friends just, hey, Delma. Oh,
I see that.
She's right. Can you see what they write me? No.
I can.
Oh, I can't see what they write you or your friends.
They ain't write me nothing.
No, your friends that join.
You can't see mine? I don't know why.
Oh, I love you, Delma.
He wasn't no good college student. What? I don't believe it.
Let me tell you something. Delma and her wife Cynthia were like there for me. Like they're there.
Yes. Awesome.
What? Yeah. They're family for real. They're
college.
still there.
College is that big. Huh?
Las Cruces, New Mexico. They still live there.
Okay, Las Cruces.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to New Mexico.
No?
Nope. We should go.
It's hot. Oh, yeah. You know what? If she's still watching, I don't know if she signed off or still on, but I was actually going to surprise them. My dad and I were going to book a ticket and go out there and like just knock on their door before the coronavirus came. Yep.
Man.
I was going to surprise them, yeah. But, I mean, it'll happen in the future. I just don't know when now.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
So.
She's still lurking.
It was going to be, when was it going to be? April, this month, or July, after my birthday. Anyway.
Uh-oh. And July 27th?
June 27th. But June. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mine's April 26th. I'm going to be in the house.
It's like, I know, right? I know. What are you going to do? Just.
I don't know. I got to figure this out. People having Zoom birthday parties. I'll probably get a couple of the homies. You, Net. We'll have to get on a Zoom. Everybody bring
Can you do more on this or no?
I don't think so. I think you can do it one.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it with more than one person, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
We'll be prepared
next time. Sorry?
We're going to be prepared next time, like questions and.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun. I'll post this on Facebook and I'll post this on anything, Twitter and YouTube. It should be recorded in my photos and videos. So
yeah,
this is fun. Fun. I appreciate you hopping on here and talking some basketball, giving some tips and reminiscing. I want to go deep into like stuff.
Anytime.
Because I feel like there's not enough players like us that have been through everything. Yeah. And kind of laying it out there for, middle schoolers, high schoolers, and especially girls that are in college and aspire to go play professional, and even that aspire to, go to the WNBA, but that might not necessarily be their journey, right, or their path. Right. You can still go play professionally. You can still go play against the WNBA players.
Right. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know that when I went over, before I went overseas, before my senior year. Just the agent hit me up like, hey, can I be your agent? And I'm like, right. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a whole, it's
a new world.
Yeah, for sure.
And sadly, it's like, we weren't given this information.
Right.
There's a lot of information that's not just given to you, which it should be.
Yeah. You
should know, hey, like, at your junior year or senior year, okay, you guys should be thinking about, hey, do you want to, it's either two ways you're going to go. Do you want to pursue your sport a little bit more professionally, semi-professionally after college? You can go this way. This is what we're going to do for you.